No possums? I'll send you all my possums.
Oh, we've got some possums. Just they're just not a priority.
I don't even mess with them things.
Crisper said he'd take them.
What's
What's that?
Can you see the guys on my chat too? Is it all the same?
I'm assuming. I got Heath, howdy, Honda, what is up? I'm still here. Your daughter, Catherine. Yeah.
Yeah, you got them all.
Do you have JC on yours? Shane.
What?
Do you have JC on yours?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's cool. So what are you working on, a coon?
Yeah, my free coons.
Oh, okay.
Somebody dumped some off in front of my garage when I got home checking traps today.
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Did they trap them or did they shoot them?
They trapped them. Way it looks, they had them in a dog proof. Way their foot looks.
Nice.
Their kids like to trap, but they don't want to go through the work to make them worth any money, so they just drop them off at my house.
Yeah. That's all right. Win-win.
I get a lot of free shit every year. Coyotes, raccoons.
Well, at least they drop them off. Otherwise, the people around here, they just throw them in the ditch or throw them somewhere.
Everybody from my town here in Pierce, if they know if they got something they don't want, they just drop them off in front of the garage door.
Nice.
Hey, Heath, you gonna be good? Blake, don't start with Heath. He's on a mission tonight.
He's the man.
Yeah, Blake, it wasn't even Heath that put you in timeout. It was Trapper Jay.
Yeah. But that was a riot. It's probably a good thing that Blake can't be a mod right now. Heath would be in timeout. It really was Trapper Jay, though.
Oh, now Eric's picking on Blake.
Oh, we're echoing, Honda? No, he's saying, like, it's echoing between our channel and Critters. It's all right, Eric. Don't worry about it.
Eric, I might be able to reverse it. Let me see if I can figure it out. Nope. It won't let me do it either. Poor Blake. He gets picked on all the time. Oh, man, he's cold. Not as cold as that frozen ass beaver you got, though.
What's that?
Said my These coons are cold. They're a little bit skin and tough, but not as hard as that damn beaver.
No, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's literal ice crystals on here. Especially around the head and neck. Like, I'm just stuck there. I did turn on the heater, though, because Christopher doesn't have a coat on. He's just in here without anything. So he asked me to point the heater towards him.
It's pretty nice in my garage today. I didn't start a fire or nothing in here.
No
58
raccoon
degrees.
fat tonight.
Huh?
No raccoon fat tonight.
No.
I threw some in the burn barrel earlier in memory of Heath.
I didn't believe Heath when he said that, and I threw a piece in there, and that fire instantly got huge. Harmony, yes, we are skinning animals. 4 innocent animals.
They are not feeling any pain. We got a boar coon. No, it's like the critter. Is that a boar coon, Shane?
Oh, yeah. He's got a big old toothpick. I'll have that out here shortly.
Yeah. Texas toothpick.
Looks like he brought me 2 boars and 2 sows.
Mm. So we were doing a dirt hole set in the right of way field entrance on a level B. I shouldn't say a kid, but we had a guy come up on us, and his family's a big organic farming family, and he's talking about how asking us, "Oh, well, what are you guys trapping?" And I said everything, and he says, "Oh, well, you're not trapping coyotes, are you? Trapping everything." Well, we really like the coyotes because we got a gopher problem in our alfalfa field, so they eat all the gophers. They keep our gopher population down. I told Christopher, I said, they make our coyotes a little fatter, so they're a little bigger. It was just like, whatever you say, dude, you know, you want me to do the whole, with all due respect, we're going to go ahead and exercise our rights to trap in the public right of way. So that was how we ended our, we set some traps, I guess is what I was getting at. I don't know how many do you think we set? Over a dozen.
I wish you could do that in Nebraska.
So I'm not even reading the chat. I'm just having a conversation with you.
Willard, right away would be awesome to trap. The right away is what we think it is, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so it's in Iowa, the center of the road, over 33 feet on each side for a total of 66 feet. And he knew that I knew the law, and I'm a little shocked that he did.
He didn't know what the law was?
No, I think he knew what the law was, but I was shocked that he knew it, and I think he was shocked that I challenged him and told him, "Hey, buddy." So if I have a trap stolen tomorrow, I know who did it.
Nobody around here really bothers me.
I don't
But
know.
we got to trap all private though too, so I don't really have any. I don't have any issues with people jumping me if I'm on the right of way.
It was just let's just do a short, quick trap line, just from here to the next town over, and we were doing level B roads, and it. Let's see. Blake, yes, I really do live in Iowa.
Love you, Dad. Yeah, Heath, we got concrete markers on our right of way too, so we could trap the center of the road to that edge to that concrete marker off in the ditch. That's right away, but we can't trap it. Get out of the way.
I'm trying to get caught up on the chat. Yeah, DJ. So, it's like this one farmer. He was saying, how he likes the coyotes. They never bothered his cattle, never none of his calves or anything like that. And then it's the next guy right next to him. He wants them gone. So you can't please everybody. But guess what? I'm gonna harvest what I can do legally. So. Yeah, he was trying to defer us over to some raccoons.
They haven't messed with his livestock until they get all the gophers caught, and they have to mess with his livestock.
Yeah.
Foxman, tubular. Everybody hit that, double tap your screen. Are your fingers broke or what? But hit that thumbs up.
John, no, I'm doing a beaver, and Critter is doing a raccoon. And Christopher is doing a muskrat. Christopher and Cannon.
We're having a skinning party.
Yep.
Scott, what's up? I'm from Nebraska. Can't believe I'm in the same live as somebody from Iowa.
I'm surprised that you're admitting that you're from Nebraska. Scott, the last one was
don't pay much.
too.
You might not pay much attention, but did you see all in Nebraska? How many of Nebraska's fucking players are jumping in the transfer portal?
No, I didn't.
Our starting running back jumped in it.
So you don't have anybody left then, huh?
We ain't gonna have nobody. We got our star quarterback left. He'll stay.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing is this chat goes so fast now.
Yeah, it does. There's double the people talking.
Yeah. Skinner race. Yeah, I'm claiming third because mine's still frozen. Like I'm around the neck and the head, and it's just ice. Do you ever judge the winner by how much fat is on the animal? Foxman's asking.
Yeah. Like these coons, These coons are extremely fat, and it's usually, in my experience, the last 30 years, when the coons are really, really fat, it's going to be a really cold winter.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I look at it as a food source. You know, if they're where the food is, they're super fat. If they're not, I've seen blue coons. So I mean it. That's just me. John, no, I'm not gonna make stew. I'll do some steaks and some roasts.
I got to trap a whole bunch of beaver this year. I got conned into making beaver roast for our wild game feed this spring.
Nice.
I don't want to do it, but I've already been volunteered.
Voluntold.
Yeah. And the guy who did it is my supervisor at work.
Oh, one of those. Well, you let me know if you come up short.
Oh, I shouldn't. I got about probably 25 pounds of it in the freezer already just from this fall.
I never fall beaver trap until this year. No, I take that back. I did 1 year prior to this, but I always went spring just so they have full underwool. And this fall, I'm going for casters mainly.
I start trapping them just because it gives me something to do. John, yeah, I got a meat grinder and a slicer for jerky and a sausage stuffer.
Yep. I do too.
Beaver, Sean, I would describe beaver as a cross between deer and beef.
Yep. I agree with that. I don't get the gamey flavor though.
I don't think I've ever tasted a beaver that's tasted gamey.
Nope.
They're vegetarians. They don't.
Yep.
Yeah, John, these coons are full. They're full prime now. They're ready, 100%.
Yep. They're perfect.
Who is this other dude? Which other dude you talking about, Tactical? Me, other dude, or him, other dude?
Must be me because I don't recognize tactical. Catherine, yes. So Christopher, that was just in here, he just took off again with his buddy. That's what he had for
Buffalo,
Thanksgiving.
huh?
He actually asked for beaver for Thanksgiving instead of turkey.
Oh, Tactical, that's Iowa Outdoor Family. Go subscribe to his channel too. Everybody in here that's subscribed to me better be subscribed to him by the time this live is over, or he's
Yeah, I
gonna put you in
appreciate
timeout.
it. The one from Iowa would be me. That Critter, I'm guessing the majority of these are your people because I mean I do have some from your channel, but I'm not recognizing most of these names. So unless they're just flying through the live feeds.
What's up, Cameron? I recognize quite a few of them. Put a link. I don't know if you can put a link in the vertical live.
That'd be a
Heath, can
job
you
for
put?
Heath. Yeah.
Heath, can you post Iowa Outdoor Family's link? There for 24 hours.
What did it say? Michigan.
Husker on the left, world's biggest truck stop on the right.
The I-80 truck stop. Yep.
No, tactical. I ain't even looked anything up yet. I got to go check traps tomorrow, and then I got to finish a few things on the honeydew list, and then probably be back out here. Hopefully, skinning more shit if I catch some stuff tomorrow. Sam, I trap all this stuff I got in here was I trap.
Me
And
too.
Iowa trap that beaver he's working on. He trapped that too.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot lizard. Gun dog. You'll catch a big old lot lizard. Only skin kangaroos? I want to skin a kangaroo. Where do I get one of them? Ship me one. Put one in a box and send it to me. I'll skin him on live.
That'd be cool. Dustin Peely will be doing a live tomorrow. Yeah, that's cool. That'd be cool. This skin a kangaroo. No, doesn't Australia have something that's similar to a raccoon though?
Y'all ever shoot small game? Yeah, Sean, I shoot rabbits and squirrels with a. Well, I got Walmart's most expensive pellet rifle.
Yep.
Shut up, Blake. I can't help it if they're not there for me to get in my trap.
Blake's gonna get timeout.
Where I sat today, everything else is froze over, and I found 2 spots where they got the water open. That they've been going in and out a lot.
Yep.
So I set
I
a
saw
lot of
that
traps.
dance.
I set a lot of traps in that open water. Everything
Well,
else is
hopefully
froze
it stays
solid.
open. Go ahead. I'm just saying, hopefully it stays open. You know, I'm guessing you had some pretty warm weather. We had like 54 here, so
Yeah. XX Mems XX. If you're only 8, I don't know how you got in here. I put not for kids. You're supposed to be 18 to even be able to get in here. Hey, what doing with this rabbit? This is not a rabbit. This is a raccoon. And no, I am not eating it.
there you go, Critter. Do a raccoon for your wild game. Give it
I
to
don't
your
even know how to
boss.
cook. I don't know how to cook them.
I don't know. I've heard you slow cook them in just like in a slow cooker, but make sure you pull the glands out like around their armpits and stuff. Because if you don't pull the glands, then it's terrible.
Sorry, you got to run, Critter. All right, Blake. Thanks for hanging out.
See you, Blake. So I'm supposed to ask you about the toys that you've been talking to. The Tactical's been talking to you about.
Yeah, a 22 Gatling gun.
Oh yeah,
That'd be badass.
I've seen them. up, Kyle? What's
Hunting
up, hunting
boy.
boy?
Hunting boy, you gonna be able to keep up tonight? He hit the screen last night, Iowa, and went halfway back into live and started rewatching it all.
Yeah, I was still there. I couldn't type anything. I told Christopher to type something before you ended, but he didn't get it done in time.
We're in the USA. I'm in Nebraska. He's in Iowa. Why am I not eating the raccoons? Because I tried it once and I thought it was disgusting, so I'll never try it again. I got a flock of eagles that like my raccoons. If it's going to be a cold winter, they're going to need some food. So they don't go to waste. They get eaten, just not by me.
It's the circle of life.
Honey boy wants to say hi to Debbie. I think Debbie went to sleep. She's got a girl date tomorrow. Her and a couple of her friends are going to breakfast and mimosas.
Hmm.
Me and the kids are going trapping.
Time you get up, Trap. Check traps.
Dust
Critter.
and pee and the fur gets sold. Well, I don't know why fucking Catherine's not a mod yet. Let's fix that.
Yeah, Catherine's in here every night.
Yeah, she's been promoted.
Congratulations, Catherine. Kyle, how many beaver have you caught this season?
Tactical, it's okay if you miss lives. There's always going to be more.
Almost every night. Except for the first Tuesday of the month. That was a mayor joke.
About every night I'm in the garage, I'll be live because I don't see why I shouldn't be. Might as well. What the hell is that? Oh, there's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. And the other screen, that's a beaver. You never seen a beaver before?
You really want to go down there?
Yeah, Tactical. You can always go back and watch the lives.
Yeah, all my lives are set to private afterwards.
You in order for your live time to count for your watch time, they have to be public.
I didn't know that.
It's public watch hours.
All right.
I noticed that because I'm like, my watch hours should be way higher than what they are. So I
Yeah,
went
you
in and
do
I made
lives almost every day.
So I went in and made all my lives public. And the next morning I woke up and my watch hours shot through the roof.
Hmm.
Well, not through the
Okay.
roof. I'm up to like 1,500 now is all.
Okay. So how does this work then? Like on a duel, are we both getting credit for the total?
From what I looked it up on it's called vidIQ on YouTube. It's just a group of guys that goes and gives smaller creators advice and tips on what to do to get bigger. And they got videos on about everything, including lives and dual lives. From what I watched of him, he said we both get credit for, if we're together, we both get whatever credit we're getting on there.
Awesome.
But you have to make it public.
Okay. So will this go on my feed then as well?
There's different sections on there. There's your video feed or video section, your live section, and a short section. So this will be put into the live section.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to go in and watch your lives.
Okay. I'll just set it public then.
When
I
you
don't
guys
have
gonna
enough
use it?
subs anyways, but when I do.
Well, you got four. I checked before I got on. You got 450.
I think, don't you need 5?
1,000.
Is it 1,000?
I'm pretty sure it's 1,000. Nah, Ethan, we went trapping today. What's for dinner this weekend? Raccoon. I'm gonna cook Alex some raccoon. Hunting boy, yeah, I'm just gonna skin. If I don't know what time it is, I'm gonna have, once I get these 4 skinned, I'm gonna have 8 more coon to put up. So I might put a couple up too yet tonight. I don't know yet. I'll have to get some ingredients and get the crock pot out. I can make beaver. I'll go get some baby carrots and stuff. We'll make beaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liana, you've had snapping turtle before. No, Michigan gun dog. I seen this other lady. She used Nightbot. I don't know what it is or how to put it on your channel or anything. But then somebody comes in here, like say you come in here and you type pineapple in the chat. Gunbot will share your link. Alex, there's a few ways to skin a beaver. You won't answer me. Goku, I didn't see where you said anything. I'm scrolling back. I still don't see where you said anything.
Who was it?
Goku. Hey man, please answer my questions if possible. Hey guys, the chats are coming through here so fast. If we don't answer your question, just ask them again until we see it.
Yeah.
All right, hunting boy. Thanks for hanging out.
Appreciate it, hunting boy.
Ethan, is taxidermy worth the trouble? Taxidermy work is worth it. Yeah, the taxidermists make quite a little bit of money to do what they do, but I'm not doing taxidermy.
No.
I'm just doing trapping stuff. Christopher get his muskrat done already?
Yeah, he already took off. Him and his little buddy did. His were thawed out.
Twins wanted to come out in the garage tonight, but they didn't take a nap this afternoon and they were being extremely naughty. So they went to bed early.
What's your boy's name?
Mason.
So on today's video, when you were doing your outro,
Yeah.
he like was trying to wave or something at the camera, and
No,
you're just like just
that little
pushing.
shit always tries to put his hand in front of the camera so nobody can see nothing.
Yeah.
On the right, that animal is a beaver.
Makes for good videos. And at least you take them along, you know?
Well, they're mad if I don't take them along.
Yeah. That's like Christopher. He'll get mad if I'm checking traps before work. If we got something other than a raccoon, you know, he wants to be there. It's like, dude, then I have to turn around and come back home, wake you up, get you up and ready. I can't do that. In Iowa, you have to dispatch on discovery. You have to do that in Nebraska too?
Liana, who's talking about politics? Hey, man, there's major changes after Trump elected the USA. He's looking very aggressive again in other countries. All I'm going to say to Trump is he's going to fix shit. He's not going to make it worse. There you go, Liana. Get him. Rawr! Oh. No, this a raccoon and a beaver. This is a raccoon, and he's doing a beaver. He's been working on the same beaver for 3 hours. Oh man, you can't believe the layer of fat that's on this coon. That's an inch thick on her belly.
Yeah. I could just take it with my hands and just peel it off earlier.
Oh, my beaver stretcher for my case skin beaver. Look at that big
use?
stuff. It's like a big wrap stretcher.
Do you use smooth rebar or what do you use?
Just rebar.
Yeah.
That beaver I got's gonna take up pretty much that whole piece.
Oh yeah.
I should probably get that beaver out and get it done. It's been in the freezer for a while. Being a softie on the timeouts. For 86,000 seconds. Yeah, Leon, catch up. You got to keep up with Heath. Tastes like trash panda. I got to make me a new gambrel. If that great big stretcher I made works good for case skin beaver, I'm going to make a couple more. And I'm going to make me a gambrel so I can use my skinning machine on beaver.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I don't know. They're being so gristly along their back. I don't know how well they'll pull off, though.
Well, they'll probably pull a lot better if they're thawed out. Try it and let me know.
Cass Nichols, you want to be a mod? I've never seen you in here before. You got to earn that spot.
Yep, never heard of him.
Cody, I'm gonna make. I got twins. I'm gonna make them. They want a raccoon hat. I'm gonna send in a couple big raccoons this year when I get a couple good looking. If I find a couple I like the color and they're big, I'll send them in and have hats made. If you want a mod, you got to be somebody that's in here quite often. Nah, Colton, it don't. Freezing them don't really make anything harder to get off. If you try to skin them when they're still frozen, like he's doing, it's a real pain in the ass. Yeah, but if you let them thaw out, it's skinned just like normal.
Yeah, I just didn't let them thaw out.
Yeah, Heath, I seen it. I haven't watched it yet, but I seen you sent me. I was gonna watch it when I go sit down. A moderator. You see everybody here whose name is in blue, and they got that little wrench behind them. That means they can smack you on the head with that wrench. Put you in timeout. No, gun dog. I'm not scared of them things. They'll run away. They're more scared of you than you are of them. I'm not saying I'd get on the ground and go nose to nose with him, but my favorite blinker rifle, I got a Walther's P22 as my favorite little blinker rifle. Nice and small. I'm gonna be getting. I got to go to my buddy owns a gun shop. I'm going up there one of these weekends and have him order me a Ruger 1022 mag. If he don't, he might have one in the shop too. If he does, I'm just gonna buy one. I always wanted the 22 mag, and I ain't got one yet. Maybe my first batch of fur money will go for that. Moon, he's doing a beaver. I'm doing a raccoon. Ruger gun dog. Ruger 1022. Heath, I'm going to get a sewing machine.
You're gonna get a sewing machine?
Yeah, a leather sewing machine. I want to start making hats and mittens and shit.
Yeah.
Does this hurt the animal? No, they don't feel a thing. Nebraska Cornhuskers. Go Big Red. Fuck Iowa. Hawkeyes. Yeah, he is going to eat that beaver. Holy cow, he got it off the hot. Look at the hides off the carcass, everybody.
7 years later.
Honey boy, you're getting closer to becoming a mod. You just keep coming and hanging out. Dustin, I described beaver. If you've ever had deer meat and beef, obviously, I describe it as kind of a mix between deer and beef. I don't know, Tactical. You got to quit putting these fucking ideas in my head, or I'm gonna be spending all kinds of money, and I'm gonna sleeping on the couch in the garage. Oh, what days? Beavers get pretty big. I don't know how much that one he's got weighed. Looks like about 50 pounds.
Yeah, I really don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch a video.
I don't have any videos of that 77 pounder I caught last year.
Yeah. Yeah,
Josh,
you ought to get.
Josh, yeah, when we get done skinning them, we go ahead and let them go. They grow their skin and their hair back, and we'll catch them again.
It's a renewable resource.
Yeah, renewable resources. Hey, Zeus, no, it is illegal to sell any kind of wild game meat. Come on, people. Everybody double tap that screen. There's over 180 people, and there are only 40 likes. Double tap that screen. Hit the thumbs up. Dude, you get Singer heavy duty for it's treated me well. It's thick leather. All right, I'll look into that one. I got to get my little man cave in the basement done first. That's where I'll be doing then I'll be doing lives and I'll have my furs and my deer heads and my raccoon mount and my bobcat mount and hopefully an otter mount hanging down there.
No, it's a beaver leg.
Hunting boy, I didn't catch shit today but a possum. One lousy possum. Heath, I am not giving those two ornery ass kids needles. They'll just be poking each other with them. Hunters outdoors. Your biggest is 55. I think last year I got over 30 beaver that were over 50 pounds. My biggest is 77.4 pounds.
I have no idea what my biggest is. We usually do a weighing contest and we guess. We each take a guess as to what we think that it weighs, and then. Do you remember how much this beaver weighed?
What day? I've heard that the tails are some kind of delicacy, but I skinned a few tails out, and all that is just one big blob of fat in there.
Yeah, somebody was saying on one of my lives, it was pretty good if you deep fat fried it. It was kind of like a pork rind, sort of a.
I don't know. I don't know if I could even try it. I might try it once. I'll try anything once.
Yep, I agree. This beaver, Christopher said this beaver weighed 59.9.
Yes, we'll call that 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Code beaver is seasonal. Yes, we can only trap beaver from November 1st through like March 15th. You can trap them all summer, but you got to get a special permit to do it out of season.
Yep.
Daniel, we're not talking about that kind of beaver. Yeah, Kyle, I want to that's why I skinned quite a few of mine out. I want to have some leather made and make some wallets or have some wallets made.
Yep. I skin all of ours.
Four hours later, and he's finally done with the beaver.
It was frozen. That was the longest beaver I've ever skinned.
Tactical, what are you talking about? Shorts can go into minimized mode now. What's that mean? I get thousands and thousands of views on my shorts, but only a couple hundred on my videos. Debbie with the beard? Must be.
Is he talking about you or me?
I don't know. I don't know. The other guy's channel is Iowa Outdoor Family. Write that down. Go subscribe.
Oh, these are orders. No, they fell over.
All right.
Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so you guys are on, like the same.
Clips, beavers are great eating. Beaver of all kind is good eating.
Where's the highest level?
No, Justin, I forgot today. I forgot about that. And then I had my buddy holding my phone while I was making that one beaver set, and he didn't know either, so he just did it the way he was holding the phone. Eric's great. You need 500 more subscribers. Who needs 500 more subscribers?
I
Iowa
do.
Outdoor? So you got 500 now?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I can see.
Hey, Justin, anybody can be a mayor.
Even this kid, he can be the mayor. Who was that?
Trapper Jay for mayor of the town he's in.
Who was that? That was like asking. I don't remember.
Patrick, beaver is good eating, but it's considered a wild game.
Yep, it's very good. Christopher is doing well. He's inside now his rats that he did. You got all your rats done?
Yeah, I'm happy though.
Yep, got all his rats done.
Vertical. What do you mean, Justin? Vertical or regular vids just don't work. Is that why I'm not getting many views on my actual long form videos?
That's what I was gonna say. I think he means your video that you just put out.
Can you sub? Can I sub to what?
What'd you say this was? 59.9.
Oh, 60. I get the closest, I guess 54, and you get 50, and Wayne said 52.
What's up, Lucy?
There you go.
Yeah, I did see what it looks like. But I think most people are watching on their phones.
That's I think so too.
DJ Outdoors. Yeah, Jay Blake was just in here. He was asking where you're at. He didn't want to get grounded again.
No, Trapper Jay put a guy in timeout yesterday because he was just annoying him.
Why is it
That's where I was case skinning it, pulling it down.
this extra?
Critter. He said he case skinned his big beaver. He's got it in the freezer right now.
Luke, the other guy's called Iowa Outdoor Family.
Why don't we have something in our truck?
And the back straps are still icicles.
Is the back strap supposed to be tender or something?
Yes.
Heath, today's not Sunday. Don't tell me that. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Jay, I'll remember someday to flip my phone sideways. It's just natural to me to hold my phone up and down. That was a big ass coon.
Yeah, it is.
Eat the beaver and possum? No. Beaver, yes. Stop doing things that are natural to me.
Doesn't that look like a good steak? No.
All these coons are big. He can bring me these every day.
The little boy was skinning. His name's Christopher. Okay, I'm Christopher number 1. He's Christopher number 2. He was working on some muskrats. He's got them hanging up there.
Tactical.
Christopher will skin everything. Yeah, if we're doing
Right,
beaver,
tactical, what's your cheaper solution?
yeah.
God damn it. I left my chew in the house. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Backstrap and beaver legs. Dog's name's Lucy. Luke. tips on people trying to get into tanning, I'd say just YouTube it. YouTube University. What are those kids skinning? He's Christopher. His little buddy
Biggest
went
worst nightmare.
They're skinning muskrats.
Lucy, come here. Here, hey, come here. This is Lucy. She's my shot. That's Critter Getter mascot.
That's a lot.
Jackson. Yeah, we hunt a little bit. No, DJ, no pups yet. I don't know what the hell's going on. Luke, some people do eat raccoons, but I do not. Can I get a raccoon for a hat? Yeah, Brandon, I got some for sale, $50.
That's a lot.
No, it wouldn't be considered spam. Post it again, Tactical.
No.
Hunting and stuff. Check day number 1 was a bust. All I got was a possum. I got some beaver sets put in today and a couple bobcat sets.
Are you putting it together right
No.
This one's a female. I had 2 females, 2 males. Jackson, yeah, I hunt deer. Hunting and stuff, that's Iowa Outdoor Family. Go give them a follow. Catherine, he's working on the back end. He's probably getting the oil sacs and the castor glands out.
I'm sorry, Catherine. I'm taking off the quarters.
God, I'm all on private ground. What do you get for 10? Patrick, I'm gonna probably get about, I'm hoping like $15 average for my coons this year. Coyotes, it's probably gonna be hard to give them away. Otter, I don't know. I ain't caught one. I'm gonna have to buy my own otter hide.
All Critter wants for Christmas is an otter.
That's it. An otter. Or a bobcat. I'll take a bouncing bobcat in my trap in the morning. I'll take one of them too.
Yeah.
Critter, can you eat deer? Well, yeah, you can eat deer. Thousands and thousands of people eat deer.
Who asked that?
You'll make my hat for another $100. $100?
$150 for a raccoon hat.
I guess that's not bad. I've seen some of them on there going for $250, $300 on Facebook and other places. Hunting boy, my tanned raccoon hides are $50. I don't have too many of them, and 2 of them are spoken for. Catherine gets 2 of them. So I think I got 8 total tanned right now. No, just for the hot. Okay, Heath. Now $50 just for the tanned raccoon hide, not for a hat. They're on their own. What they want to make with them after they buy them. Any striped gopher hides? I caught about 100 and a couple hundred of them camping this year, and I didn't know I was supposed to skin them. Luke, you eat chicken, turkey, pig, and beef? Well, you're missing out. You got to start eating some more stuff.
Beaver.
You haven't lived till you dived into a nice juicy beaver.
Beaver is what's for dinner.
Gun dog. No, I have not seen a black coyote, and I want one. We don't have them around here. We got just normal, regular colored coyotes around here. I want a black one to hang on the wall. Oh, Facebook price. No, for a raccoon, Heath. They're bringing $250, $300 for a raccoon hat. For that darling fur. For raccoon hats, there was somebody else on it too, about $250, $300.
Yeah, somebody just caught a cinnamon coon. Who was that? I subscribed to too many channels.
The girl beaver tastes the same as the boy beaver, Luke.
This one's a girl one, just for the record.
Does Iowa's boy play Pokemon? I don't know. I have no idea.
I doubt it. You don't play Pokemon.
My boys don't play Pokemon.
He has Pokemon cards. He doesn't play it.
What's up, Max Files? Jeez. Butter knife. Tactical, yeah, I can see your chats. Did you mute yourself?
God, that's hilarious. Did your son play Mario Kart and like Thomas? No, he's way past that. I think he's like, do you like Thomas and Friends?
Isn't that like a toddler show?
Yeah. Christopher's 9.
Geez, Christopher, grow up.
He's like, grow up. Tell him.
What you watching on your iPad? Critter Getter Outdoors?
Nothing.
He's just sitting there holding it.
You feel bad for the animal. Don't feel bad for them. They're not feeling no pain.
No.
Oh, Catherine got her. Oh my God, I cannot get this knife sharp. I'm gonna have to get my good knife sharpener out.
Yeah. Got to do that.
You ever use one of these?
Yep.
These work sharps?
Yep, they work great. I just use the red belts though.
Yeah, that's the only belt I use too.
Yep.
I didn't put the fine grit on it. I don't need a razor blade sharp. Or I'll cut my finger or something.
Ask Christopher about that. You hear me, Critter?
Did he cut himself?
Yeah, he had to go to the ER. 5 stitches.
A little super glue would have probably fixed it.
Right on the knuckle.
That's the worst spot to cut yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it cuts now. Nope. Kidding me?
Oh, I love those sharpeners.
You'll get used to it, Catherine. Catherine, don't get addicted to it like Heath does.
What's that?
Putting people in timeout.
Oh.
You're right, God. You got to get them started young. Otherwise, all they want to do is play them stupid video games. And
I do play them.
Yeah. His mom just bought a Wii. Right? A Wii.
Not buy. Got it.
She got it from somebody for free at work, and so that's what he was doing earlier when I was skinning raccoons.
Heath, the first part of recovery is admitting you have a problem. Yeah, there's get to be a lot of stupid people.
Yeah, it's kind of like what you said, though. I mean, it's watch hours, so.
It is. Sometimes you just put up with the trolls or just let them keep talking just so they get the watch time.
Right.
Most of the time, I don't see what they're saying anyhow.
Yeah.
God, I was on the ice today. If you look at one of my videos, I was walking towards my buddy to grab my phone from him, and I thought we was going through. Jackson, you don't got to ask to subscribe. Just smash that button.
No, we're all full of subscriptions. The subscriptions are up. Sorry.
You demoted me for a reason. I never demoted you, Heath. Can a bear shit in the woods? Yeah, we got ice, but that spot we were standing on is right outside of a bank den, so it's a little bit thinner right there.
Yep. You had chest waders on though.
I did, and that water's only probably 2 foot deep right there. But my buddy was not wearing chest waders. He was wearing just his hunting boots, so he'd have been wet. And that ice did crack. I watched the crack go from me right to his feet. That's when I
So
stepped back.
we were just trapping with a guy, and we kept on joking about that because we kept on getting on ice, and he kept telling me, "Yeah, but it'll make for good video."
Yeah, man down.
Yep.
The rest of the ice on that slough I was in is probably 5, 6 inches thick.
That's pretty thick.
I didn't have my phone turned on. That's the first time Mason's ever walked on ice like that. You should have seen his face when he about fell on his ass. Luke, raccoons eat whatever they can find. They're scavengers. Possums are scavengers too. They find something dead, they'll eat it. They find somebody left their dog food or cat food outside, they'll eat it. Them tails are kind of cool, Luke. Big and fluffy.
Critter, when you're pulling your casters and oil sacks, you don't usually pull the oil sacks, right? You said you stopped doing that.
I got about a gallon baggie full of them in here that I just use for making my own stuff.
Yeah. What are you using for your knife when you're doing the?
This knife right here,
Oh, okay.
just my regular knife. It just helps me get that really fine, thin membrane off a little bit.
Yep. I don't know if you were on my live earlier or whatever, but I got these scalpel replacement blades. They work amazing for that.
Critter, beaver use tail. No, Luke, beaver don't use their tail to help build the dams. Their tail is for warning other beaver. That's pretty much all their big floppy tail's for. They smack it on the water and make a big bang, and all the other beavers take off. Luke, no, he's cutting the castor glands and the oil sacs out. Lucy, what are you doing back there? Don't be eating nothing you're not supposed to. You'll be sleeping in the garage too. Yep, Luke, that's what beaver's teeth are for, cutting trees down. Damn it. Knew that was gonna happen. I sharpened my knife, then I go through the fucking hole, through the hide.
Mm.
James, no, it doesn't smell.
I'm pulling castors right now. It smells amazing.
Yeah, I love the smell of castors.
Hey, Christopher does too. That, and we like skunk essence too.
If you guys are asking what he's pulling out, he's pulling these out right here. Castorium. Every beaver, these are glands. Every beaver has one in their butt.
But they don't have people.
We use them in food products, perfume.
And they smell good.
They do.
These Castor.
He's called it. What, did he say I was going to sharpen my knife and cut a hole? Yeah, God, you can grind these up. And if you make a beaver trap, if you put what you ground up on your beaver set, this is how beaver mark their territory, is with what's in these glands. James are taking that out because that's worth about, probably, I don't know what it's going to be worth this year. I think I got $15 a pound for it last year. Axe Castor is artificial vanilla flavoring. That's Castor. Castor oil that you can get to help make your hands and stuff soft. That's Castor. There's Castor in that.
Just Google it. There's a ton of uses.
I don't have any beaver tails. They're all in the freezer, Luke. Iowa's got one sitting there somewhere. Mine are all in the freezer.
This is the one off of this beaver. I don't know. What about him?
Luke wanted to see a beaver tail.
Oh,
I don't know if it's dangerous in high doses. I don't know. I wouldn't think it shouldn't be. It's natural. I wouldn't think it would be dangerous.
I don't know if you can see it up close, but it's got kind of scales. I guess if you want to call it that.
Yeah, Luke, that's what the beavers use to make noise on the water to send a warning.
Yep.
That's about all they use their tail, and swimming.
Yeah, Catherine. This is a big beaver tail. I've got a few other ones.
Don't you slap mud up with their tail?
The bigger the beaver, the bigger the tail. Luke, they're kind of, I don't know how you want to describe it, rough or smooth.
It's kind of scaly. I mean, I don't know how to explain it either. I guess
hard to
it's
explain.
kind of
You just gotta feel it.
okay, Critter. Christopher wants me to tell you something.
What? What we got?
Hold on. You said the bigger the beaver, the bigger the tail. This was an unusual beaver. This is a pretty big beaver, and it's got this little tiny tail on it.
A chat server, Discord. No, tactical. I do not. Facebook. You can go follow me on Facebook. Name a car for an edit. Chevy Camaro. Big brown beaver. That was a big old beaver. You have raccoon boxers? Don't that tickle? Nah, James, you don't gotta drain the blood out before this process.
He's a grower, not a shower. That's so funny. Sometimes I don't know if they're trolls or if they're genuinely asking. I don't know. I thought about that too. I keep on forgetting to read the chats.
All right, Hunter Outdoors, you're a mod. Don't be stupid with it, because I'll take it away just as fast as I give it to you. Critter, have you hunted a wolf? No, I want to go hunt a wolf, though. I'd like to go
Yeah.
trapping, but they're harder to trap.
Yep. I hope to go get a wolf at some point too. And that's probably coming sooner than later.
Stealth, I've been doing this since I was about 10 years old. Probably, so 32 years.
I've only been doing this for 20 something years. Christopher says he's been doing it for 6.
Jeez.
He's all embarrassed now.
And he's already a pro. That'd be awesome, Heath. Maybe old Trumpster can make Canada the 51st state, and then we can go hunt wolves whenever we want. We can go to Utah. There's a lot of places we can go that are overrun with wolves, and tags are cheap.
Montana.
Eli, that is a raccoon.
I wish that I had the thing off the top of my head, but there is an organization in Montana, and you join the organization for whatever it costs. I mean, it's not cheap, but you join it for whatever it costs, and they pay you per wolf because they're trying to thin down the population because it's killing their elk hunting.
Let's go.
I'm game.
I don't know how much the membership fee is, but
It pays for itself though.
$1 billion.
Yeah.
I wonder how much they get per wolf.
Like $2,000 or something. But it pays for it.
Any idea what they give you for what a wolf worth?
That'd be a question for Paul. I don't know what it is.
Probably more than a coyote, I would hope.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
They pay you like, is it like a bounty? They pay you a bounty for the wolf and you get to keep it still then?
Yeah. Yep. It essentially, like, they will pay you your membership fee back after doing it. It's like after the second wolf or something, you're free and clear, and then it's more or less like a vacation sort of thing where.
What job? Bambino, in my 20s, I was a professional beer drinker and a welder.
My 20s, I was a
70
manager at a
bucks.
corporation.
$70 is what you get for the wolf. That don't seem like much.
Hunters Outdoors, I don't think it's $70. I think it's a lot more than that.
Hi.
Yeah, Christopher has a way better memory than I do, and he said like the bounty's like $2,000 or something.
Critter Canada have geese. Yeah, Luke. We have Canadian geese too, actually. A lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ, you see what Colorado just did? Release those 2 packs of wolves? They're going to regret that.
They will.
I don't understand that. They let wolves go to manage the deer and elk and stuff populations. Why not just turn out more permits for people to hunt them?
Yeah.
Luke, yes, there are foxes in America. Red fox, gray fox. James, why? Why what? What's up, Devin?
Luke wants to know if you have Lucario card. I don't know what the.
Luke, I don't know if he's into it enough to know what cards he's got. He's probably like most kids. He's got a whole stack of them. You don't know what he's got.
And yes, I do have one of those cards.
He says yes. He's got a really, like, this kid's got an iron trap for memory. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even have to drop pins for traps. He just knows where they're at.
I just started dropping pins where my traps are at because my memory's starting to fail me a little bit and I forget where I put the damn things. Especially if it gets some snow and I can't see the dirt hole or nothing.
Yeah. Are you using Onyx or are you just using Google Maps?
Yeah, I use Onyx.
Yeah, I'm just using Google Maps. Did you get in on the Black Friday deal for the Onyx?
I've had Onyx since it came out years and years ago.
It's
Bambino, I got a Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm compact carry with the extended clip. That's my favorite. I've also got a Kimber 1911 45, but that's a little big for carrying. It's a little heavy. Critter is Iowa 52. No, I don't think he's 52.
44.
Yeah, DJ, it's Tacticam reveal. And I've been watching the top of my screen waiting for it to send me a picture, and I ain't getting no pictures. That's a bad sign for check day number 2. Jeremy, I'm skinning raccoons. He's working on beaver. Catherine, you earned it. You have a good night. Have a wonderful day at work tomorrow.
Good night, Catherine.
Bambino, yeah, my 45, I got a shoulder holster for it because it pulls my pants down. I don't want to be walking around in my pants. I'm hit my ankles. It's all right, Stealth. I'm getting old. Once you hit 40, it's all just a number. Then it don't really matter. Jeremy, I don't think they're going up much this year. Beaver's down a little bit from what it was last year. Raccoon might be up a little bit from what it was last year, but not more than a couple bucks a piece.
Only the big ones.
And that's good because I got a lot of 4Xs. Most of my coons I caught this year have been 4X. I got a couple smaller ones, but not very many. My Thanksgiving trap line, I had one of them that looked like he just come off the tit, so I let him go.
Yeah. I don't. Just because I still figure it's an S Raider.
Yeah, Bambino, that's what sucks about the shoulder holster. I only use it in the wintertime, so I put my coat on over top of it.
Luke, yeah, I have a dog, but not a hunting dog. It's a little tiny lap dog.
Heath, I got a couple 5Xs. I'm just saying most of my coons have been 4X or at least a 4X this year. That's good. I got some toys I want to buy. I need to make as much money as I can. That's why I'm going through all this work for them. I remember when I was in high school, you probably do too, Iowa. When I started driving, I was 16 hunting coons. We were getting $25 a piece for them on the carcass.
Yep.
I watched that show, Stealth, and I have applied for it. I did not get on though.
No, I don't want to do alone. What I want to do is I want to do a Midwestern trapping.
Iowa wants to do Naked and Afraid. We're racking up the old watch hours tonight. We've had over 100 people in here for over an hour.
Nice.
If you were in your 20s today, what job would you consider? I'll be doing the same thing I'm doing now. I've been welding my whole life. Iowa was born to be mayor. That's what he does. I keep tripping over this damn rebar on the ground. I got to get me some more drowning rods made.
Yeah, DJ, raccoon is open season in Iowa, but when it's off trapping season, it's only on private property. You cannot do right away or public. Luke, yeah, we were hunting ducks last weekend. We got put in YouTube jail, showing a gun.
Ask him how that went.
Not so well. I blame this kid right here.
That's what happened to me. My first live I was ever on, I was dove hunting with the kids, and Lakin knocked a damn tripod over on the phone on the way down. Caught a glimpse of my gun sitting on my lap. 2 minutes later, I was kicked off alive. You couldn't see it the whole time till it fell over.
I shot my first duck on that.
Yeah,
Copa, that is
Christopher
a
saying
raccoon.
he
A big
shot his
old
first.
raccoon.
Christopher shot his first duck on that hunt, though, so he was happy about that.
Heath, what link did you just post? Is that Iowa's link? Luke, this is a
Up to
male. Right there's
510.
his cojones.
Michigan, appreciate it.
Stealth, her name is Lucy. I don't know, Axe, why you can't have a gun in live or why you can't show a gun in live, but YouTube does not like it. You can show them in your videos, but not on live.
Watch hours.
All right, everybody go back and find that link that Heath just posted and follow that link.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Bambino, just make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell button.
Yeah,
I'm
turn
live
your bell
all the damn time.
notification on. Yep.
2019, like 1990s. Or 1990, 97 and 98. That's when prices were good.
And the 80s were even better.
Critter or girl raccoons more money? No, Luke, most of the time the boars are worth more money. The girls, a lot of times they'll show their tits yet. They don't really like that on the belly. The boars are usually worth more money.
That's all right, Heath. Thank you.
John, Andy, my grandpa was trapping. I was trapping with my grandpa in the 80s, but I'm afraid being born in 1982, I was a little young to be worrying about the money that he was making.
No, I just heard stories from other trappers of the money that they were making. I mean, they were buying vehicles. They were making so much money.
I bought my first vehicle off of one winter's when we just hunted them. We drove around and because back gas was $1 a gallon. You could afford to drive around all night.
Actually, then it was expensive. I mean, at that time, it was like, it's $1. Thanks, Axe. I'm up to 511. That's awesome, guys.
It's crazy, Iowa. Every time I go live or been live, I've been getting like anywhere from 20 to 50 new subscribers every time. That's why I go live so much, because it's the watch hours count and the subscribers I've been getting. It's worth just. Sometimes when I first started, I go live and not say nothing. They just sit here and watch me do this, and that's it. Critter, do you hunt seeds at the beach? We don't really have a beach in Nebraska. I'll sell you some beachfront property in Nebraska if you want to buy some. The only time I go to a beach, I got to get on an airplane. Let's go, Brandon. Just need some prayers. What are you dealing with? I'll send you some good vibes. Sold. Beachfront property in Nebraska. Coming right up. I don't know what my buddy did to this coon, but he was just covered in fucking blood.
I'd say.
He must have shot him and left him lay in the back of his pickup like that.
Roll around a little.
Whenever I shoot mine, I try to put my foot on them and hold them down so they don't flop and get blood all over.
Critter. Start taking a 220 with you, and then just give them a necklace instead of shooting them.
Well, I got a catch pole, the dispatch pole too, but if I had a market for the skulls, I'd be doing that. But I had somebody said he was going to buy them all, and I had probably 300 skulls in my freezer. And then all of a sudden, that guy wouldn't message me back or nothing. So I'm like, well,
Yeah.
now what am I going to do with all these damn things? George, tell me, are possums good eating? I have no idea.
I've heard they are.
No, he probably just shot him in the head and then threw him in the back of his pickup right away, and then he was bleeding out, laying in his pool of blood.
Jeff, not Jeff the Red, set some DPs outside. You should be able to see a trail where they're going into your attic, or they're going up your house or whatever.
Luke, I do not keep the paws, but if you want to buy them, I'll keep them.
Pause for what?
How do you clean off the blood? I'll when I get him skinned, tomorrow it's supposed to be real nice, and I'll get a bucket of warm water out here, and I'll dip him in there and rinse him out and let him hang up and dry.
I just got a free old washing machine off of, well, it's Craigslist, and I wash mine with a little bit of Dawn dish soap and a little bit of OxyClean.
The only time I will even rinse anything off or wash it is if they look real bloody like this. Otherwise, I don't worry about it. Because when I shoot them, I hold them down so they can't flop. So they might have a little blood on their face, and that's about it. What's up, Lily? Yes, I have deep sea fish. Once when I went to Florida for vacation, and once when we were in Mexico, we went fishing.
I've never deep sea fished.
It's a pretty good time. If you can handle the waves.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
My buddy had it. He was hanging over the side of the boat most of the time, puking. He couldn't handle it.
Good. Want to show me thing? The one you cut? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Critter, do you hunt birds? Do you catch fish?
Yes, I hunt birds and catch fish.
Ben, welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the shit show.
No, he does not have a Nintendo Switch. He has a Wii.
Whee!
That's where I went with it too. Howdy, KD.
I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure my kids aren't addicted to video games.
Yep. This was not a dad choice here. This was a mom. Otherwise, no, he's looking out the windows. Turn off the tablets, turn off the phones, and look out the windows.
Yep. They tell me they're bored, they want to get on their tablet and watch something. I tell them go find something else to do.
Look for trails. You get really good at spotting trails, start staring out your windows. Follow the fence lines. Look at the focal points. No, I don't have Beaver boxers.
When I get monetized, you guys start sending me super chats and shit. I'll put on Beaver boxers and skin coons and Beaver boxers.
You might have to pay me.
Probably. I'll be paying you guys to watch that shit.
Yeah.
Jeremy, our deer season, our rifle season was. We only got a week long rifle season. It's right now. The whole month of December is muzzleloader and bow.
For Iowa, gun 1 started today. And then this is week 1, and it'll go for not quite a week. And then gun 2 is the following.
Offshore. My biggest fish was a 57-pound flathead catfish.
Old Henry, that's right. BB gun in the woods. Yep.
Yep, that's what I had. The old Red Ryder shooting sparrows in the hog barn.
Yeah, that's what this kid does too. Not the hog barn part, but he's always shooting sparrows.
Sparrows and starlings and pigeons.
Oh, Luke gets timed out for that.
Iowa put on beaver panties. Only in Iowa. Damn kids.
Lily, she wants to know how much is a raccoon? How much you selling your coon for, Critter?
My tanned raccoons are $50. I eat pigeons. Heath, they're just like doves. Big doves. Gun dog,
Have a
our
good
bow
night,
season.
Colton.
Our bow season, I think, starts September 15th and runs all the way through January 31st or December 31st. Our bow season's long. The way it sounds, Nebraska's changing their rifle season next year. The rifle season isn't going to be in the middle of the rut.
They putting bow then?
I don't know what they're going to do. I just heard they were going to move rifle out of rut, which makes sense to me. I don't know why you'd put the easiest firearm to hunt during the easiest time of year.
Yeah.
And then bitch because our deer population's gone. Because we really don't have in the ground I hunt, I hunted quite a bit during rifle season. I didn't see one single deer.
When I took him for youth, there was still so many crops in, and it was 80, 90 degrees. So we just said, screw it, and we figured we'd go gun 1 and gun 2.
I haven't decided if I'm going to buy a muzzleloader tag yet or not. If I do, I'm going down to my in-laws because there's deer all over down there. That's clear down by Kansas.
Oh, Henry, you've seen things in the woods most people will never see. I agree. Like when you're out in nature and it's just you and nature, it's just like a special feeling that you just don't ever get. I mean, that's the only time you ever get that feeling. Christopher uses a 350 Legend. He might do a 20 gauge this year, he's saying, because he was using 20 gauge for ducks. So he's kind of gun ho on the shotgun now. He was doing 410 before for shotgun, and now he can handle the 20 gauge this year. So
20 gauge don't kick too bad.
No, it's got one of those nice rubber recoil deals on the stock, so he was good.
I never got one of them when I was young. Grandpa handed me a 10 gauge and his here, shoot this once.
And you shot it one time, right?
Yeah. A single shot 10 gauge. That fucker kicked like a mule.
I am from Western Nebraska, and he's from Eastern Nebraska. I am from Western Iowa. He's from Eastern Nebraska.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DJ, I love my 30-30 too.
Yeah, 30-30s are great, but in Iowa, you got to use a straight wall.
Oh, that's right. That's right. What's Raccoon taste like? Nah, I don't think it's good. I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't.
I got Pakistan. I'm something from Pakistan. Love 10 gauge.
Problem is, but I did have a 20 or 10 gauge. I can't find any ammo.
Yeah, for his 410, it was a lot of effort to find ammunition for his 410, is what he's telling me. Anytime we'd find a box of 410, it didn't matter what it was, we were buying it.
That seems like self-defense.
I have never had a 410. I've had about everything else, never a 410. My first shotgun was a 12 gauge.
Mine too.
I think that's why Grandpa made me shoot that 10 gauge so I wouldn't notice the 12 gauge kicking so bad.
Yep. $10 gauge Super Goose bolt action, 8-foot long. I'd love to see that.
That's a gun.
What's up, William? 223 works great on woodchucks. Are you guys into blowing holes in pelts or shooting for minimal damage?
Minimal
Shooting
damage.
for minimal damage. Or yeah, the 220 necklace. Tiny, shot a 7mm a few times. I still remember that kick to this day. Yeah, I bet, Savannah. You always remember. It's called gun shy. Go out to a shooting range and shoot shotguns, and you'll forget about it real quick. 410's hard to get here as well. Yeah, up in the NTA, it was in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and there were vendors there that they were carrying a lot of 410. They even had signs that were saying, yes, we have 410 or 410 available or whatever. It was kind of funny. But at that time, we had a lot of 410, so we were sitting well. My name is Branton. What is your son's name? Branton. I'm Christopher number 1. That's Christopher number 2. And that's Shane.
Number 1.
Number 1. You going to have a Shane number 2 there?
No. Nope. Stacy wouldn't let me do that. Oh,
Yeah.
Debbie.
Why is there never anything good to say about Debbie?
I tried for Shane number 2, but she didn't want to do that.
Yeah. I always say Christopher number 2 because he's the shit.
I dispatch everything Johnson with a 22. Elizabeth, my carcasses all go out in the pasture. I got a flock of eagles that I got to feed all winter. Wow, I'm out of beer.
Michigan, if you do a short on that, I would like to see that. That'd be cool.
Now, how the hell come our live started over? Our timer.
Did it?
It's only showing 9 minutes.
Mine shows 2 hours and 59 seconds. That's weird. You didn't time out or anything.
Mine shows 9 minutes and 24 seconds right now. We've been on here. How long's your say? 2 hours and what?
2 hours and 1 minute and 17 seconds.
That's kind of odd.
Johnson Brian, for the most part, either 22s or use the 220, which is a conibear trap, and then you kind of throw it over their head, and it's a kill trap.
I've never tried that. I might have to try it.
I mean, it can turn into a bad thing, but so far it's been good for me. And it preserves the skull. .220 has enough bite too. I mean, you can use a 330, but I like the 220s. No, Margaret, that is a raccoon. He's skinning a raccoon. I'm done skinning a beaver because they are frozen, and I'm not going to try to do another one tonight.
Why not? You said you didn't have a bedtime. You might as well do one more. The sun will be coming up before you get done.
We got new traps to check tomorrow.
You keep these things too, Iowa?
Yep. Got them simmering right now. Well, not all of them. There was an old one that.
I got one somewhere. He must have broke it. It does like a zigzag. It's bent this way, it's bent back that way, and it's bent back straight. Somebody offered me $50. Somebody offered me $50 for that Peter one time.
That's pretty cool.
Johnson, that is a PP. Texas toothpick.
It's a swizzle stick. You use them in your drinks. Stir your drinks.
Yeah, they're nice. You got this little hook on the end. You hook them over the top of your glass. They never fall in. Yeah, that's why California is kind of I'm not a real fan of California.
Yeah, so there's a guy here that he came from California here last year, went back to California to visit some friends out there, and they told him, they said, we've never seen you so relaxed, and it's because he'd been living in Iowa for a year. I'm gonna hang these two up.
Margaret, you don't like hunters?
Well,
You may be in the wrong spot.
I think that it's an important reality check to realize that your ancestors, not back that many generations, were hunters, trappers, fishermen, farmers, and you wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for them.
Yeah, Margaret, you probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for hunters, because that's how everybody ate back in the day. They didn't have you didn't go to the grocery store and buy a half a beef. Yeah, farmers, they killed their cows and their pigs and their chickens.
Yeah, well,
That's really not
your food
that's not
comes
much
from.
different than hunting.
This isn't free food per se because it is expensive to go trapping. You've got your fuel, you got your equipment, your lures, your baits.
Margaret,
trash.
your people were Native American. They definitely hunted then.
Yep. Farmers are hunters, lazy hunters. No, farming is hard work. It is not lazy
How
by any
late do y'all work? Creature, that coon right there was the last one I had to skin, so I'm done. Aren't these suckers ugly when they're naked?
I think they're funny looking.
They got some nasty teeth in that mouth, though. Yeah, we hunt deer. What's up, Russia?
Russia. That's awesome. Tell Vladimir hi.
Putin. No wonder that one bled so much. He shot that sucker right in the neck.
Yeah, that's the worst.
He must have rolled over on his back, and that's when he shot him. What's my phone battery at here? Oh, 100%. Unplugged it.
I'm at 21% and I'm plugged in. My phone
I got,
died earlier when I was on my own live.
I got one of them super fast chargers.
Yeah. I think that no, this one's not a super fast one.
Is that better, DJ? Rockstar, yep. El Coon's just a swinging. What are you doing? Hmm. Are you ready to go in the house? I'll finish this beer. And we'll go in the house.
All right.
Okay.
Did you get your fish tank cleaned?
Uh, uh, where is it? No, you see how green that son of a bitch looks?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it look all natural since it's all natural fish in it. They like it green.
Yep. Christopher's is still the same too.
You could eat raccoons. I don't. Johnson, once in a while I don't see too many parasites except for sometimes in my skunks. When I skin my skunks, they got them. I call them stringworms in their legs.
I don't know. Occasionally I'll see parasites in beavers, but usually I can see it in their bottom jaw. And then just make sure you cook it.
Savannah, I trap and hunt everything I legally can here.
The same.
Coyotes, raccoons, bobcats, skunks, pheasants, turkeys, deer, ducks, geese. Everything that's legal to hunt and trap, I chase. No, them racks in the yellow bucket, they're just deer that have been. I've got lots. I've got a whole. I don't know if anybody's ever seen them old cow mineral lifting tubs. I got one of them plumb full of antlers. That's 30 years of deer hunting.
Parasites or worms on coyotes? Yes, there are. Same as regular dogs. You give them dewormers. Yep.
Do it, gun dog. I want to see what a 10 gauge does to a
Yeah, I
pumpkin.
want to see it too. That'd be cool.
I shot a 10 gauge. I shot a 10 gauge into a bush. You should make a chandelier. I'm trying to get enough axe so I can make an antler Christmas tree.
That'd be cool.
No, gun dog. She's still got milk, but I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not going to pay the $125 to go get an ultrasound done. I'll just wait. If she has them, she has them. If she don't, she don't. She'll come and heat again in April.
Critter, I told you.
It's not a boy.
I told him his dog wasn't a girl dog. It was a boy dog.
I'd be satisfied with one or two for her first litter.
There are no parasites in the pelts. I mean, if there's fleas or ticks, yeah.
Creature, I use this brush. Gets the birds and everything right out of it.
Yeah, I use a comb and a separate brush.
Lynette, you brush them first because after it's easier to do it when it's on the high or when it's a whole animal. But when you're fleshing them, if you find a burr with that fleshing knife, you'll cut a hole right in the hide.
Yep, you'll know you lost one. You forgot one.
You know.
Yes, we duck hunt. Both of us do.
Go lay down.
Yeah, Christopher keeps on wanting me to say that he shot his first duck. Since people keep asking, he says. It's a frozen pumpkin. I just have to find it in the
Use some pepper for a candy cane. I could probably soak it in peppermint and you could suck on it. It'd probably taste like a candy cane. I'm not gonna do it. I'll soak one up and I'll send it to you, and you got to post a video of you candy caning that sucker. Oh, Heath, I don't know. They're still. Let me go get it. Check it out.
Losing her damn battery.
Well, it would appear, Heath, I'm about to give him another round. It's not cooked enough for it to come off easy yet.
Yeah.
Next time I start the stove, I'll throw them back on there. I got an ice cream bucket full down there. I'll throw the whole thing in there.
I got a big canner going in the backyard. It's been going for a day. It's just on as low as it'll go, just simmering. Skulls and peckers.
Yeah, gun dog, that would be. But I don't think we're going to get any pups out of two females. When my dog's in heat, she'll hump about anything if you want to try it out. You should see her when she gets a hold. If Debbie's on the floor playing with the kids or something, dog gets a hold of Debbie even.
He got a teal, gun dog. He's pretty proud. He's gonna get it mounted.
Green or blue?
Kind of greenish bluish. It's more blue. It's pretty though.
I wonder if how fast I could sell them if I painted them like a candy cane and sold them as like that.
Right now, you might be able to.
There's a page on Facebook. It's called Something Oddities. There is some weird people on there. Like that one lady wanted me to send last year when I was on there talking to somebody about something, and she asked if I had any beaver testicles. She wanted every beaver testicle I could get. Like, what the fuck are you doing with them?
Just making lure.
That's weird.
Yeah.
People want human bones.
Yeah, that's weird.
I sold a lot of coon Peters on there already though at $4 and $5 a piece.
Did you? Here's a beaver pecker.
I don't keep. I've never messed with them little things. I got a coyote pecker here. That's all a coyote pecker is. They're kind of boring.
Yeah. Here's Christopher's muskrat pecker.
What are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with that?
You know those oddities.
Yeah, creature cats can get caught in a DP. You let them out though, they're just fine. If they can get their foot in that hole, they'll get caught.
Yeah, they can, but it's not very often. I mean, it's pretty rare. Depending on what type of DP, I guess, too. You know, like if some of them are push and pull, some of them are pull only. It completely depends.
So all mine are pull only.
Yep. I've got 2 that are push and pull. I've got all the others are pull.
I don't think I've ever owned one of the push pull. Just for that reason, because I want something to, if I'm going to catch what I want in there, I want to be able to pull on that trigger.
Yeah, it was early on when I got those. Awesome peckers. I mean, we keep every single pecker that we get. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's a skunk pecker.
Forked possum peckers? I guess I've never kept a possum pecker out. A forked. I bet they're real popular with the ladies.
Well, it's 11:15. You
Is
done
it?
with your beer?
Holy shit. I got one swallow left. I can have it finished before I hit the door. Come on, Lizzie. My dog's been begging for 20 minutes to go in the house. All right. Yep. It's time to go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the subs. Appreciate you doing the duel with me, Critter.
I actually keep the peckers because they're like $4 or $5 a piece. Well, for the coon Peters. I don't know about that little muskrat thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. Never sold one.
All right, guys. I'm out of here. I got to go shower. Debbie gave me direct orders. I'm not getting in bed until I shower.
Yep. There, we got to get Christopher in here, too.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
See you on the next one.
See you on the next video.